I wanted to talk a little bit about poker, theory, strategy. I had this conversation with the Vancouver villain, Aaron Vaughn, last night. He ran deep in the tournament and cashed. But a lot of times, and you guys have done it too to me, you'll go, what are you doing in there with 7-8? Or what are you doing? Why'd you play that? Or whatever. And you have to remember, you're watching these hands that you're seeing what we give you. You know, that these videos can only be so long, and so you're not able to see like the history of the table. Now, in some cases, yes, there's no history. I get there and I'm all in, whatever. I get it. But also, I just want you guys to realize that there are tons of times where I know the players. I either know them from playing here in town. I play with them at Venetian, at Encore, at South Point, at Orleans, wherever, for many years now. So, tournaments since 2018 or 2019. So there are a lot of players that I'm playing with at World Series that I have history with, that I know how they play, whatever, and then also just new players that I see their, I learn, one rotation, two rotations, and I kind of have a feel for you. So a lot of times, like for example, there's been some ladies at my table and some older guys at my table, and they usually play very similar. Women and older guys, they usually play much tighter than someone like me or anyone else for that matter. So if you don't play a hand for like a whole level, and then all of a sudden you play a hand, I know you've got aces, kings, queens, jacks, ace, king suited, ace, queen, etc. So if I know that, or I know that that's the likelihood, or at minimum you've got a pair, but I know if you haven't played a hand in, say, literally a full level, I know you've got one of those hands I just mentioned. So that means I don't care what two cards I have, right? I could have 9-5 suited. And if you all of a sudden jump in and you raise pre-flop, and I haven't seen you play a hand in literally an entire level or a level and a half, I know you've got a big hand. So now I'm just going to go, okay, so you've got aces, kings, queens, ace, king suited, something like that, jacks. So now I know when the flop comes out, I'm going to ask myself, did I get a piece? If I have 9-5, did I flop a straight draw? Did I flop top pair with the 9? And I know I'm still behind, but now my mission is I'm going to bet accordingly so that I know that you know that you've got me, right? You've got aces, kings, queens, whatever. I flop top pair. I have 9-5. The board comes 2, 9, 6, right? I know I'm behind. I'm going to play that hand so that I give you the opportunity to think you're luring me in, you're going to keep me in, so you might just call, you might just min raise, whatever. And if you do raise, I'm going to call and hope that I catch my 5 or another 9, and now I got you. Right? This is the dance that we're doing. This is the game that we're playing. I got you. I'm going to get all your chips. Most likely, I'm going to get it all, right? Because I'm going to bet, you're going to raise, and I'm going to think, whatever, and then I'm going to call, or I might re-raise you, depending on what I think your tendency is. I might re-raise you, and you're going to jam all in. I'm going to snap call, and I got you with 2 pair. I do this literally daily to people. And not just me. I mean, this is what players do. So, but a lot of times, like, you guys you see the hands and like, you're like, oh my God, you're 9-5 or whatever. And then, sometimes I might lose on the river, right? So I got 2 pair, and then you make your set on the river or whatever it is. You had ace king, you make your straight or whatever. And then people go, well, that's what you get for playing 9-5. Yeah, sometimes that's what you get for playing 9-5. Yes, you're right. Sometimes. But that's also how you send someone to the parking lot, like it did last night, where they go, can you believe it? This guy called me with 8-5. I had pocket aces. Shouldn't even be in the hand. Yes, I should be in the hand because you never are in a hand. And now you're in a hand after 48 minutes at the table. You're playing your first hand. I know what you have. The game is not about what I have. The game is about what do you think I have? What do I think you think I have? What do I think you think I think you have? That's the game. And there are many players that have played this for a very long time that do not understand that concept. It's mind-blowing to me. A lot of good players I could argue with. Probably a lot of pros I could argue with. And you guys are wrong. You've been brainwashed a certain way that the game only should be played like this. And it's not correct. It's why I bust people up all the time. It's why I'm good at bounty tournaments. It's why I'm good with turbos, because I don't mind playing. I'm not just playing premium hands. You're not gonna do well doing that. You're just not. If you have to learn how to win with crap if you're going to be successful in tournaments. That's my opinion. I'd be curious what a Jeff Madsen would say to that, or Ari, or some of the pros. Wouldn't you agree, though, that even though, of course, you're not going to go all in blind in the High Roller Senior, but just having that as part of your makeup is why you're able to win an event like that? 100%. Because you need that fearlessness in a tournament.
Exactly.
Right.
So, again,
literally, I talked about this on the way in the car today to here. I talked about this on camera on the vlog. You're going to see.
I love it.
But that's my theory with it. But I'm kind of all over the map right now. But specifically speaking about being in a hand sometimes with isolating a particular player, that when I know you're real tight, I want to be in there with you because I have the edge every step of the way in that hand. I just need to get the cards to catch up. But knowing what you have, that's the cheat code. It does not matter what I have. And then also, that really tight player, if I know you have aces, and let me go back to I have 9-5 suited, and a different straight gets there, the board comes, 7, 8, 9, right? There's a straight draw out there. I don't have a straight, but a really good player, can I move you off of your aces? Now, people get emotionally attached to aces and kings, but a lot of the times you can move someone off of their hand when they're really good players and they're really tight. You follow? So that's where you may bluff in some spots. Yeah, sometimes you get caught. Again, a lot of this is situational. What is my chip stack? Where are we in the tournament? Are we already in the money? There's a lot of factors. I'm being super broad right now. But that is a key piece of the game. That's the side of the game I think I really do thrive on, and I have a lot of success with, is moving good players that have good hands off of their hand because they know they actually have second best or third best. And can I, with my table talk them into folding? And the answer is I absolutely can with my table talk. I mean, you guys have seen it. Can't win this game by checking. First thing, chip leader coaching, I'll tell you. Second thing is you can't win by calling. There you go. You had it the first time. Blue and you win. Blue means you're serious when you break the blues, and you bet the reds, you don't want to, it's just a psychological thing. No, I offer real-time coaching. They do, I offer real-time in the hand against myself. It's the only edge you can have. Take your time. I never
More
shut up.
likely to be bluffing or to be having value?
I never shut up. I host a podcast. I do a 24-hour live podcast once a year, 24 straight hours. You said you're going to play tight, so if you didn't snap call, you're losing. Ace high, no good. Ace high, no good. I always know what you have. Yeah, I'll show you. Sure. Okay. I already told you. Ace high, no good. This is no good. 9 high like a boss. I know. What do you do?
Okay.
Don't talk to the guy that gets paid to talk for a living. You'll never win the talking war. And I show that I have the nuts a lot, that I had it, right? So I'm building a table image. I have it. So then I can get them to fold when I'm bluffing. And then also there's a period where I will show the bluff, so that I can get the snap call when I want it. And sometimes even showing the bluffs, you can still get the bluffs through. Don't think just because you showed bluffs means you're going to get snapped. They're going to snap call you later, because they're absolutely not. They think, especially if you talk. Table talk is key if you can do it right. I'm honestly the master at it, period. I'm going to get into your head. Bad, all of you. Okay, mistake number 1, mistake number 2, no re-raise. You're better than that. Step out of line, it's all over, baby. You didn't buy any of that, huh? It's weird you haven't figured out my tell as I tell. So strange. Fold. Will all be over soon. Your fate awaits you. Hopes down the fucking drain. Bad judgment. Chuck it. Next. It was good playing with you. When I tell you guys I see the future, you're going to end up in the parking lot here in a minute. Don't say I didn't warn you. I tried to warn you. Pay him. Pay this man his money. It's not Kasuf. It's not Cabral. It's 100% me. The Prez is good, but I've been talking too long on a microphone. You're never going to win the battle of words with me. You're never going to outdo me when it comes to the mental warfare. It's not gonna happen. And if you think I'm wrong, I'll see you on the felt. And then you'll see yourself out the door.